Good morning. This is Steve and Renee, and we're getting ready to head to historic Williamsburg. We've been here many, many times over the last, 50 years.
Yeah,
This has been sort of our place to go to
yeah.
for our
Well, we
anniversary.
start it every year from our 30th anniversary, and
Yes,
so we've been coming 20 years.
right.
This will be our 21st.
So, anyhow, we're pretty excited about it. We know Williamsburg pretty well. Renee knows all the shops, and I know the roads, so that's what's
Yeah.
important.
Yeah, I love those shops.
So, anyway, we're getting ready to head downtown historic Williamsburg, where they have the old town, and
Hmm.
they also have a place here called Newtown, which is
Uh,
I can't remember. I
I
think it's
went there
south of.
last. Yeah, I went there last night too.
Yeah, that has
Shopping.
Trader Joe's and all those stores.
Yeah, a
Uh,
lot of stores.
and so, anyhow, it's a pretty exciting place to visit, and we're at the what's the name of this campground?
Anvil.
Anvil Campground. It's really nice. I'll throw in a video of that here at the end.
It's
And
close to everything.
it really is. It even
Very
has,
easy to go by myself shopping
right,
because it's so close.
right. And if you want to ride the bus stops
Yeah.
here every single hour up until I think 8 o'clock at night.
Hmm.
And so you can go to pretty much anywhere in Williamsburg if you want to,
Hmm.
just riding the bus. And so, really nice place.
Hmm.
As Renee mentioned, we've been coming to Williamsburg every December for our anniversary, I guess for every year for the past 20 years and several times before that. Whether it's having fun, getting locked up, or just having a conversation with Thomas Jefferson, we've always had a good time here. We especially love the fife and drums. There's something about it that takes one back to the reality of our new nation. However, Colonial Williamsburg is especially beautiful at night, especially during the Christmas season. It all begins with the lighting of the lanterns. These elevated fire baskets light up the streets at night. Travelers need to keep warm, so fires are set about from place to place. Renee and I love seeing the sights here in Colonial Williamsburg during this time of year. Here's just a sampling of some of the buildings: the courthouse, a few homes, and Bruton Parish, where church services are still held. I want to thank my son-in-law David and some of our grandkids, Hannah Grace, Aaron, and Gabriel, who provided some of these photos. In my opinion, the best part is watching the fife and drums at night. They do their usual music, but during this time of year, they add some Christmas music. I hope you enjoy. All right, as we're driving toward Anvil Campground, we're heading north on US 60. I guess that'd actually be west on US 60. Then we're going to be coming up to Airport Road here, and we'll pull up to the stoplight, and then we will, once we get to the stoplight, we have to be careful crossing this railroad track. The trains really come through here fast, and so you have to make sure that you are not on that track whenever the train is coming through. It's a pretty busy road also, especially during time to go to work and time to get off work, and so the traffic can really get backed up here, especially coming back the other way. And so we'll come down here. I can't remember the name of this street here. I'll try to put it on the page here where you can see the name of the street, but it's the first light after you cross the railroad tracks. And so then we come up here for a couple of seconds, and then we will go turn right here, and so we'll go down this road for a little ways, and then right after this curve right here, we come up to the entrance to Anvil Campground. This is really a nice campground, very conveniently located. We'll pull in here, and as we go around, there's a couple cabins on the right there. I think there you can rent those. You'd have to check with management on that. A few permanents or month to month here, campers on the right. On the left, we'll look at that a little bit later, but on the left there's some campsites there that are premium, and has a few little bumps here to cross over, and I'm not sure what this exit is on the left there. It says it's no exit, but it looks people drive out that way, so I'm not really sure. And so we pull up here, and we will check in, and I've already determined a site. They normally don't give you a site in advance, but we stopped here, checked in, and then we will be moving on toward our campsite. We've camped here a couple times, and just really like this park. It is Passport America, and so you do get the 50% discount. You check on the Passport America site to make sure that the times, I think there's only certain times during the year that you're able to use this and get the Passport America discount, and so you have to be sure to check on that before you get to the campground. But it is really, really nice. I'll give you some more details in just a little bit. And there's one off to the left there. It looks like a homemade camper. Okay. Then there's actually a tent site there. Boy, it was going to get cold that night, so I bet that guy was really cold. There's no hookups there either. Okay, here we are at the campsite. It's a little overcast today, but we're at the campsite at Anvil Campground, and it's right near, right in Williamsburg actually. So it's very handy. It's not the most beautiful park in the world, but it is very, very handy and has all the amenities you would need. Well, Renee is on her way to do some Christmas shopping, and so she knows how to drive the big old F-250 also. She'd rather shop than do anything, I think. But when you have 10 grandkids, you have to do a lot of shopping. Enjoy your shopping. They have some nice areas. It's not a real large park, but it has a lot of stuff here. And typical sites, this is one of the premium sites here. Has a nice patio and a picnic table with a umbrella. Also has a nice outdoor grill and a fire ring with a nice little relaxing swing. And of course the hookups are really nice. It's more like the boat type hookups, the pedestal type. Here is the, they have bike racks here for kids or adults. And this is the beach park. And in here, it has a lot of nice little things. I think those are little swing seats that go on there. And, this is nice, especially in the summertime. You can't see it right now, but I think this is the pool. And of course we're not here at the right time of year for that. This is mid-November. It's pretty cool out. I see they have a Generac whole house thing to keep the campground going, I guess, maybe. These are some pull-through and I think back-end sites. These sites are pretty wide. Over here they have little cabins that you can rent. Here's the arcade. It's kind of dark in here right now. Pool table, lots of game machines, foosball, air hockey, lots of places to sit, change machine. Okay, this is an Anvil Campground general store and check-in area. You can get discount attraction tickets and groceries and ice and firewood and souvenirs and camping supplies here. The store is really well equipped with all kinds of little knickknacks, things you may or may not need, kinds of odds and ends. The interesting thing of their symbol, the anvil, comes from their family history in blacksmithing. The owner's great-grandfather and grandfather contributed to the restoration of Colonial Williamsburg from 1929 to 1935, making the original wrought ironworks, tools, locks, hinges, shutter dogs, gates, and anything else that was needed. Also in the store, they have different camping and RV supplies. They have even games and Lego blocks and ice and chairs and cots. And nice laundry room here. Looks nice and clean. Dryers on this side. Places to sit down and fold your clothes. These are premium sites here. They have a little lawn behind it. Basketball and horseshoes. One thing that you won't find at other campgrounds is a bus stop. You get on, wait at this bus stop here, and you can ride anywhere in Williamsburg that buses go. One little negative about Anvil Campground, it is pretty close to a railroad track, so if you like trains, that's great. If you don't, well, the trains pass through about 3 or 4 times a day, and they're pretty busy. So anyway, if you like this video, please give it a thumbs up, and if you haven't already, please subscribe, and Renee and I will see you on the road.
Let it go.